How do you learn in a way that feels like you? How does AI change the way we educate our kids? How does it affect the world and the voices that we're going to hear soon, creating wonderful solutions for real specific problems? We're going to talk about all this and more in today's discussion, AI and education. This is our activity this week for the AI Goddesses. We're going to take this amazing and important topic of AI and education because it's already affecting everything, including this, and we have a new chance here for learning in such a different way, in such a diverse and intensified way. So join me today for this discussion. It will be an open discussion. I invite you to do this with a friend or think about this question with yourself and share with us your thoughts in the WhatsApp group. If you don't know what this is the AI Goddesses community. We're a community for women to learn AI in a supportive, playful experience. And if you don't know me, I'm Faye. I'm an AI educator. I used to be a software architect. And I love bringing this tech into a playful space of real people, real feelings, and real experiences. So we're gonna do hands-on activities every week, and this week your hands-on activity is to think and tell us what you're thinking. So join me and let's talk about AI and education. Why this conversation is important? Because AI is not changing only how we can access learning, but also how we actually learn. Now that we have all these different options to learn in a different way, like we've seen this month in our 5 different learning activities, there's different ways that we can learn and understand, and there's now different ways that our kids and nephews and nieces and grandkids are going to learn and understand things. And the better we understand how to use AI, how to learn with AI, the better we can teach them and create a path for ourselves. Our discussion path today is going to be, first of all, how learning has changed. And then we're going to talk about how would education look like, how it should look like. And finally, we'll talk about knowledge for everybody. What does that mean that we all have access to these tools? Let's talk about personalized learning. So this is our first topic, and it's how learning is changing already with AI. So while we used to have this more strict concept of learning about reading books and sitting in school, in a classroom, and repeating material, now we have access to all these different types of learning that used to be too much effort to make before. Like you wouldn't write a song just to learn one thing, but now you can, because AI makes it possible, makes it accessible, makes it fun, and actually curious. Now, if you can learn in any way you want, make a game, make a podcast, make an infographic, slides, or song, will that enable you to do so much more? What was the thing that you last time enjoyed learning? What made it fun? Do you think AI can help you with that? I know that for me, it has helped so much. I'm a developer and I wanted to do something and create this very specific animation effect. And it has this very difficult to understand concept. It took me hours of research to understand that. And later I thought, wow, maybe I could have made it into a song when I was making a song activity for you. And I tried it. I asked the AI without giving it the answer. I've asked it to teach it to me with a song. And the song was so good, so accurate, so insightful. I thought, wow, if I just made a song first, this entire thing would take me an hour instead of 5 hours. And it was so fun. I was laughing so much with this song. It was so on point, such developers' jokes. So it was very, very personalized to me. And I found that for me, learning through song is a very fun and actually retention activity. So what is yours? What is your fun way to learn? Discuss this. Now let's move on to our next topic, AI in education. How does it affect learning in kids, in universities? What does it do for us? We have a lot of data starting to come up about how AI is a tool both powerful in decreasing learning and increasing it. So it can both help our ability to think and help us do amazing things. Why? What's the difference with the same tool? The difference is our thinking, how we come to it, our intention. Unguided AI use can decrease our thinking because we depend on it to do everything for us. We don't collaborate. We simply take a shortcut, and without checking, without walking through it, without understanding what we're doing, we're not actually learning anything. But if we use AI in a way that is a collaborative, a thinking partner, that we can ask it to teach us, show us, create with us, and make all this learning, personalized learning for us, ask the smart questions, guide the AI to understand what we want and that we want to learn, then it can increase so much for us. It can amplify our potential, it can grow our learning speed and our enjoyment of this beautiful process. So our question for discussion today about education and AI is, if you could get to redesign a school from scratch for a child, what would you add, keep, and remove to help them in this world of AI, in this world of learning that is so different from what we knew? Our last topic for discussion today is one of my favorites. It's about opening discovery paths for the world. Now we actually have that somebody in a small remote village can have access to the amazing tools that the top researchers are using. We can have brilliant new ideas come to light and also come to production to fully be evolved, because now you can do it with the help of AI tools, bring your idea to life, or at least enough to show it around on your own. There is so much new innovation in ecology, in products, in solving problems that are very, very specific, but affect a lot of people. And the ones that have the best knowledge on how to solve them are the ones that actually experience them every day. So this new connection between having a problem and solving it, this new ability, is an amazing, amazing learning path for us that I believe will create so much new discoveries in the world in the coming years. This opening of new learning paths allows us to find new solutions, and we're already seeing it in so many fields. We can see it especially in the vibe coding. The digital world is so involved now in our everyday life that it has so much real implications on what you can do, on even education systems that you can create that can fit a specific need, a specific person. This is an amazing place to be right now, to see all this growing around us, and we can be part of it. We can create with it. We can learn with it. Thank you for taking this journey with me. I hope this opened your mind a little bit about AI and learning, and maybe you found a really cool new thing that you need to try that will help your learning so much. Maybe you got inspired, maybe you inspired someone. I will see you in the next one. Hope you have fun.